welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Kayla Lachey, and today we're starting fresh. We are starting something new, something kind of the same but a little bit different, and it's a new series here on my YouTube channel. So I thought this would be the perfect opportunity for me to sit down and record like an introduction into this series and also my new goals for this new season, winter. 2022 is around the corner, and I personally don't want to wait until January comes around to start switching things up. I want to be ahead of the game, and you know, like Troy Bolton said, get your head in the game. That is where I am right now. I want to go ham with my fitness goals. I want to go hard in the gym. I want to do something different because I've been doing the same thing in my routine since April 6th. That's when I got my gym membership here in Virginia when I moved, and I really got to focus on my bulk and doing it proper coming out of quarantine in Los Angeles. So I mean, I feel like for those of you that have been on my fitness journey and that you've been keeping up with me, you probably think this girl has been bulking for 2 years. What's going on? Yes, but no. So I'm gonna get into all of that stuff in this video. I'm gonna be talking about lean bulking versus bulking. I'm gonna talk about cutting. I'm gonna talk about my goals and what I'm planning on doing differently this winter season. So before I get into all of that, make sure you guys thumbs up if you guys like the idea of this series. Drop some comments down below letting me know what type of information you want to get out of this. I want to make it as informative as I can, and I also want to make it personable. I want you guys to be able to follow me along this journey to see a real person trying to gain healthy weight, the ups, the downs, the emotions, the results, the measurements, everything, the food, the workouts, the supplements, all of that I'm going to talk about in this series. So drop some things in the comments that you guys would like to know about this becoming that fit girl. That's what we're going to call this series. I feel like it's very fitting, it's very appropriate, it's kind of cute, it's kind of trendy, and I'm trying to become that fit girl, okay? I feel like we all want to become that fit girl, whatever that means to you in this new year that's coming up. Also subscribe and make sure you guys turn on the post notification bell so you never miss my uploads. So let's throw it back to quarantine. I decided in quarantine I want to gain weight. I'm too skinny. I need hips. My legs sticks. So I decided to increase my calories and do at-home workouts with some dumbbells that I could get my hands on at the time. We might have had a week that the gyms were open and I went to the gym and they said, oh no, they're closed again. So, you know, the back and forth was a little bit frustrating, but I felt like I did a good job pushing through with what I had available to me. So fast forward to April 7th or 6th when I arrived in Virginia, and I was able to get a proper gym because they were open. So that's where I really consider my bulk to start, like my bulking journey to truly start, because I was able to pair a proper diet of eating in a surplus with intense workouts, right? So those two together, amazing results I saw. I saw a huge transformation in my body super quick within that 7-month period. So I want to tell you guys, this whole year in general, looking at my progress, I've only put on 12 pounds. And I'm really happy about that. I say only because I don't really know what I was expecting, to be honest. I never really set out to say I want to weigh this amount on this scale, or I want to have this amount of inches on my butt. You know, like I never really put that pressure on myself. So to sit and reflect on the amount of progress that I've made within this year, I think is incredible for me. And that goes back to lean bulking. This is a very slow and steady way to gain weight. It's very controlled and it's also extremely sustainable. I was able to sustain eating the way that I was eating paired with the intense workouts for a long period of time. Typically people will bulk 4 months, 6 months, even longer. I'm not trying to compete or anything, so this is just a lifestyle for me at this point. So the sustainability of a lean bulk is incredible. I would totally recommend it to anyone that has never had a fitness journey before, if someone is now considering to gain weight and this is their first time trying to do it, I highly recommend a lean bulk. So this essentially means that you want to increase your daily intake of calories slowly above your maintenance. Everyone's maintenance is so different. You can figure that out on MyFitnessPal. I personally started an increase of 100 calories above my maintenance in the beginning in quarantine. I did not know how my body was going to react to eating more food. I didn't know how I would feel inside emotionally gaining weight. I didn't know what I would look like gaining weight. I didn't know where the weight was going to go. Everyone gains weight so differently all over their body. This is not something that you can decide, oh, I want a big butt, so let me gain weight and it's going to go to my butt. Like, no, that is all up to your DNA and your genetics, right? So if you have experience with weight gain and losing weight, maybe you have a better understanding of your body. Personally, I didn't really have that understanding until I started my lean bulk. So now I understand that I gain more weight in my lower body. I pretty much have slim upper body, like all the calories I'm eating, all the workouts I'm doing, like my weight gain is very much so the lower body. Maybe a little bit in my lower belly as well, but for the most part it's lower body. So God bless me, because that works out in my favor paired with my own goals. So when I was lean bulking, I would do a week eating 100 calories over my maintenance, see how that went, see how I was feeling, see how I was looking in the mirror. If I was happy with that, I would go up another 100 calories the next week. Same thing. Was I happy? Was I feeling good? Was I looking good? Go up another 100 calories. So I did it very slowly. I did it very controlled. I was tracking my food in an app. You know, I was making sure that I was eating clean. This is definitely a huge part in the bulking journey, is clean bulking, dirty bulking. Okay, there's a right way to put on healthy weight if your goals are to gain muscle, less fat. Definitely go through a clean bulk. If you just want to gain weight quickly, you don't care if it's a lot of fat, a little muscle, dirty bulking might be for you if you don't want to have that patience. So the main difference here is eating a diet that is high in protein. You have a good balance of carbs and a little bit of healthy fats. I'm talking avocado, coconut oils, sunflower seed butters, nut butters, rice, carbs such as whole grains, less processed, not the bleached stuff. That's a clean bulk. Then you have the dirty bulk, which is going to be things that are high calorie just so you can hit your goals and gain weight. So eating out, not cooking at home. This could be fast food. This could be sodas. This could be eating a lot of donuts, cakes, sweets, high fat foods, fried foods, unhealthy fats like saturated fats. The list goes on. So you can see a clear difference of eating 3,000 calories of clean food versus 3,000 calories of unhealthy food. It's still the same amount of calories, right? At the end of the day, calories in, calories out. That's what I learned on my journey. But the biggest difference is what type of weight gain you're going to get. So dirty bulk, more fat content you're going to gain on your body, right? Most likely you're going to want to go in and do a cut after your bulk because you're putting on so much weight so quickly. A lot of it is fat. You're not going to look as athletic as someone that would do a lean bulk, right? 3,000 calories of high protein, clean fats, and whole carbs, right? That is what I did, and I was able to put on a lot of muscle mass while still maintaining a very slim figure in my stomach area. My food was easily digestible and it was nutritious for me and the body that I was trying to get. So very happy with my results. Hopefully that kind of gave you guys a breakdown of bulking and the differences between clean bulking and dirty bulking and which route you feel is best for you. I'm not going to tell you which one to go for. So when it comes to the differences between lean bulking and then bulking, I would say bulking is a lot quicker of a process. You're still eating in a calorie surplus, so eating more than your maintenance. It's just a higher amount. So for lean bulking, I would say about 500 calories I was eating above my maintenance. And for the bulking phase, 1,000+ calories, to be honest with you guys, and that's high protein, high protein, a lot of carbs. This is intense workouts because you want to burn a significant amount of those calories and use it as fuel in the gym. And with this, I feel like I'm able to be a lot stronger in the gym because I'm eating more, I have more energy to burn, and it's just like this cycle. Calories in, burning it in the gym, eating more, burning it in the gym, etc., etc. I'm able to really fuel my muscles with what they need to get through a heavy session in the gym. So this kind of leads me to, I guess, the cons here. I just want to give you guys some informative information for you so you can decide if this is something that you also want to do and which pathway you want to take. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone is so different. Everyone has a different starting point. Everyone has different goals. Everyone has different lifestyles. So not everyone is able to spend a longer period of time in the gym with their work schedule. You know, then a lean bulk would be better for them. You know, less work you'll have to do in the gym because you're not eating as much that you have to kind of burn off, you know what I'm saying, and turn it into muscle later. So I kind of wrote some notes because I have a really beautiful story, I feel like, when it comes to my fitness journey and the experience itself to share my perspective. So I guess when it comes to like the cons of bulking in general, is if you don't do it right, it's unhealthy weight gain. You could look not so athletic. You can have too much fat. You might feel less confident in your body. Gaining weight, even though it's something that we do on purpose, you know, you just never know how you will feel gaining weight. And I think that's because you don't know where it's going to necessarily go. My dog is snoring. So that's one thing that I kept in mind early on in my bulking journey, is I wanted to do it slow and controlled so that I could kind of have more control over how much weight I was gaining and how quickly. And I do feel like this is a lifestyle for me. It's not something I want to do for a month and then move on to something different. Like, I really wanted to see results. I wanted to be able to stick to a routine for a significant amount of time, and I wanted to be able to maintain the way that I look. At the end of the day, it's a journey. You want to be able to have amazing results, but also keep up with it. Our bodies change so much, and it's easy for us to gain weight, lose weight, fluctuate, and I didn't want to be in that cycle. I wanted to have something that I was able to maintain. I wanted to be able to eat the same amount of food every single day, and that's coming from someone that has a very low appetite. So it is very hard, let me tell you, to gain weight, just as hard as it is to lose weight. So I don't know, you just kind of have to pick which route you want to go down, and if you're mentally able to see yourself change physically. With that, I mean, I have stretch marks. Like, I've definitely gotten a lot more stretch marks on this journey, and I'm okay with that. Like, I'm fine with that. I don't know if the old me would be okay with that, but the me now is totally fine with that. So it just depends on if you're mentally there and able to see yourself a different way, and that's why I say don't do it too quickly. And I personally would just recommend a lean bulk altogether. But for me right now, my goals have definitely gone towards the bulking side. I want to see how much I can gain in one season, aka winter time. So I'm going to give myself this winter to really give it my all, eat a lot of food essentially, and go hard in the gym. Those two together, I'm hoping to see amazing results. So I wanted to document this series on my YouTube channel and take you guys along with me, because I've never really done it like full in. I've always done it very slowly, very controlled, because I was scared. Like, I just didn't know how my body would respond. But because I've been so used to eating in a surplus, I kind of feel a lot more confident with just going all in and trying something different, going a little bit harder and enjoying it at the same time. So I want to do videos like this that are very informative. I want to take you guys along the journey, the ups, the downs, the emotions, how I'm feeling, the things that I'm doing, the workouts, the food, talking about calories, and getting really detailed about this. I'm not really sure how many videos I'm going to be doing, but I'm just excited about it. I'm so excited to see what I'll look like by the end of winter. And because I'm doing a bulk, like a full-on bulk, I'm not gonna say I'm doing a dirty bulk. I'm not gonna, I don't know, I don't ever restrict myself, and I don't think anyone should. I feel like life is all about balance, and that's why I love calorie counting. I can eat whatever I want as long as it fits, and as long as I'm hitting my protein, girl, I don't care. I'm not gonna be too hard. I feel like I'm gonna be less lenient on calorie counting. To be honest, I'm tired. I've been tracking my calories for years, okay? I just want to be able to eat and not have to worry about weighing it and portioning it out and hitting my protein every time. Like, at this point, I know what I need to be eating. I know what my plate needs to look like. I know how much protein I need to have to hit my day or my goal at the end of the day. So stay tuned, because in another video, I'll be doing my weight and my measurements, like my starting point. And we'll talk about calories in another video and how much you should eat, like literally all this good stuff. I'm so excited about it. But I did go ahead and buy myself some new lifting shoes because, you know, why not? Why not have something fresh and something different? I'll link my shoes down below. Guys, I just wear Converse. I don't know how the girls do it in Crocs or Vans. That's just not me. I'm definitely a Converse type of girl. Definitely one for the high tops. So I decided to go for the black. I'm gonna wear these today in the gym. I'm gonna feel so cute. I get mine in a 6.5 men's. So I'm really excited. I got some new shoes, some new goals, new series on the YouTube channel. Really excited to be documenting this on my YouTube. I'm gonna be taking progress photos and all of that. I'm sure I'll put up some in this video, like where I started, how it's going, type of thing, so you can see my true transformation over this bulking journey and how you can get real results and how it is actually possible if you are consistent and you stick to it. I think that is about everything that I wanted to touch on. At the end of the day, my goal is just to continue to gain muscle, okay? Continue to build that hourglass figure that I've been working on since the beginning of this bulk journey for myself, and have fun with it at the end of the day, and just need to be eating more. It's just hard for me, but I really need to work on that because I was so lenient with myself on my lean bulk. As long as I was eating a little bit above my maintenance, I was happy. But I need to be eating 3,000 plus calories. I'm not even kidding, because I want to see the progress week after week. I want to go hard, like I said. Like, I don't want to be playing games with myself. I want to be able to see what I am capable of doing, and I want to push myself a little bit on this journey. I want to be a little bit more hard on myself this time around. I really want to see what I can do, and I want to talk about cutting for a second in this video as well, since we're talking about bulking and lean bulking. I'm probably going to go into a cut after this bulk because, like I said, I want to go like all in. So I already know that's going to be a lot more weight gain. I don't know, actually, I'm just predicting things, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to go into a cut before like spring and summer, just to shed some extra fat that I might gain during this time. So cutting essentially is just eating less calories than you consume. So pair that with intense workouts and you're still going to be able to build lean muscle. You're gonna look a lot leaner, have a lot more muscle definition, look more athletic, and get rid of some of that stubborn fat on the body. So that's really just the difference between bulking and cutting, and that's probably what I'm going to be doing by the end of this winter bulk. So maybe I'll do a cutting series for those of you guys that might be interested in that. Let me know in the comments below. But it's all just about calories in and calories out, truthfully, if you want to lose weight or gain weight. But if you want to build a body, you need to be in the gym. That's the difference. Don't worry, I got you guys. When springtime comes around, for those of you guys that want to lose some weight, I'm gonna have a series for you because we're gonna be on that train together. And also, I want to say that I'm not really trying to be one of those girls that is bulking, cutting, bulking, cutting, bulking, cutting. I need a sustainable lifestyle. So it's not something that I'm gonna go from a cut and then decide, oh yeah, after that let's go back to bulking. Like, I want to be able to be in a maintenance phase at some point. That is definitely my goal. I want to get myself to a place where I'm happy with my goals and I've reached whatever that means to me, and be able to sustain it. You know, I don't want to just be up and down, up and down. That's not what I want out of this for myself. So I just want to make that very clear. I want to get to a point where I'm comfortable, I'm happy, I'm confident. I'm confident now, but I want to see a little bit more gains. I want to see a little bit more thickness, you know what I'm saying? So when I get to that place, we're going to be able to maintain it. And then maybe I'll have a freaking series about that too. Girl, I don't know. But stay tuned, you guys. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!